Good afternoon, I'm Callow.
And I'm Spencer Harvey.
Welcome to Epic Sports. This afternoon we'll be previewing tonight's volleyball game against the University of Cincinnati Clermont, while of course keeping you updated on everything Asbury athletics.
Each show we like to feature an athlete who has had a great performance or a profound story. This week our very own Alexis Jones got the chance to sit down with Lucy Kate Gray, a sophomore on the volleyball team. She has just recently come back from her first injury of her collegiate career. Let's take a look.
My name is Lucy Kate Gray and I'm a setter for the women's Asbury volleyball team. I've been playing volleyball for 11 years I think now, through middle school and high school, and I played with two of my sisters. My dad was the coach and wasn't ready to quit when I got to Asbury, so continued here, and now I'm a sophomore here and I just love the sport. Playing with my sister is honestly the biggest blessing, and also she was a big reason that I came to this school because she was here and we had been playing together for all of my years, and I really don't know what the court is like without her. Last Tuesday I was playing volleyball and I got a concussion. I was playing defense down the line and the block did not close, so the ball hit me square in the head. Honestly, and I got some initial shock and adrenaline, so I continued to play, which probably made it a little bit worse, but I wasn't really feeling anything. So a couple plays later I started to get really nauseous and I had a headache, so I was like, I have to go out of the game because I thought I was gonna throw up. My symptoms originally were nausea, headache, head pressure, and so I had to get all of those down to 0 on a scale of 1 to 5 before I was allowed to start the protocol, and the protocol is simply just getting physical activity back into play. The first day was, I think, riding 20 minutes on a bike. The next day was running a little bit, and then I got to warm up in the game. And then yesterday's practice, I could do everything but scrimmage, and then today I am cleared to do all of it. It's my first injury, so it has been slow, although it has only been a week. I think the Lord's really been testing my patience. That was also something I learned. Supporting my team through the sidelines was also something that I really haven't had the practice in doing. It was so fun because I got to learn all the sideline cheers that they always do, and it was a lot funner than I expected and very encouraging to see the girls who sit over there. They just love what they're doing and they love supporting the team, and so I got to bond with other girls on the team with doing that. So the dynamic this year is a lot more encouraging than last year. Our record wasn't very good last year. We had 11 incoming freshmen this year that truly love the game and want to be here, and it's inspiring to see because our record is a lot better this year. Just realize the fact that it's our last game and all the girls that will be playing are going to be going all out, giving it their all because it is the last game. So we're just going to play it out, play it like it's the last game of the season, and give it all we got.
Thanks, Alexis. Lucy Kate holds the Asbury record for assists, so we can expect a good performance from her during the game.
Another member of our team, Epic reporter Haleigh Releford, will be joining us up at the baseball field with some updates. What's going on, Haleigh?
Thanks, Asa. I'm up at the Kirkland complex where the Asbury baseball fields are, and for most colleges, the baseball stands remain empty until February, but for Asbury University, the seats are actually filled even during the fall. Last week, Asbury baseball hosted their annual Fall World Series. This is when the men are divided up into 2 teams to play against one another. This year, the teams were Cole facing off Team Cartwright, and these guys aren't just playing for bragging rights, they're playing for stakes as well. Asa Callow had the chance to recap the Fall World Series last weekend. Let's take a look.
October means lots of things. Leaves changing, better weather, and oh yeah, sports. October is arguably one of the most sports-filled months of the year. It is during these 31 days where we get football in mid-season, basketball just starting up, and of course, the World Series. Wait, not that World Series. Much better. Asbury baseball holds a unique tradition every autumn known as the Fall World Series. 2 team captains are selected, and their job is to draft a team of their own. This year it was Cartwright versus Cole. Players not only play for bragging rights, but the losing team has to do field work and other assigned tasks from Coach Cervantes. But the most coveted part of the Fall World Series is celebrating with Asbury champagne. And no need to worry, it's just LA. This series, it was Team Cole sweeping Team Cartwright 3-0 in what turned out to be 3 pretty energetic nights of America's pastime. And if you wanted to see some action and miss the Fall World Series, you'll have to wait until the guys take the field in the spring.
Team Cole dominated this year's Fall World Series with 3 pretty big wins. That meant Team Cartwright did groundswork every night.
Let's take a brief look at some of our recent games.
Swimming hosted another home meet against Union College, and the women defeated Union to earn their 3rd win in a row. However, the men fell short of Union, gaining their 3rd loss in a row despite a 1st and 2nd place finish individually. Our swimmers should be finishing up their meet at Hanover soon, so take a look at our athletic webpage for more details.
Last week, our men's soccer team beat Grace Christian University 5-1 in their first matchup ever. The Eagles were led by junior Ryan Kim, who scored 2 goals. The men are undefeated on the road with 6 wins and 2 ties. The matchup in Michigan marked the end of the regular season. However, the men are preparing for their NCCAA Mid-East Regional Tournament, which will be held right here at Asbury on the 17th.
Unfortunately, things are a little slow on campus, so that's all we have today.
So I didn't get the, response to my typical last-minute weekend email like, hey, can I come to your practice and disrupt you? So we went on our own and didn't really ask permission, and here's how it went.
Today we are going to see if our volleyball players know what's inside of the box. So basically, what you are going to do is you're going to stick your hands inside this box.
Okay.
You're going to feel around. It's nothing harmful. It's nothing that's gross. It's not nasty. I'm not going to do that to you.
Okay.
It's just a miscellaneous object.
I don't like not being able to see.
No, it's okay. Yeah, so what are we feeling here?
Feel napkins.
Okay.
Okay, and then here is your box, right here,
Okay.
and then here are the holes.
Okay.
What do we feel?
Plastic pumpkin.
So what do you think it is? I'll say it's not very tall. It's kind of sitting on the post. So now you have, yes, okay.
Okay.
So this one might be the toughest one that you see today. So
gosh.
I'd be really surprised if you get this one right. So you can go ahead whenever you're ready. Stick your hand inside the box. It's gonna be more towards the middle. It's a smaller object. So I'll go ahead and help you out. Boom, there we go. All right, so now I want you to reach inside the box and describe to me what you feel.
Go around.
Yeah.
Oh.
What do you think this is?
It's a bottle with beans inside of it.
Beans, is that beans? Like B-E-A-N-S, beans?
Beans are beads. It might be
Okay,
beads.
beans, okay.
I'm thinking it's beads.
Okay, so what kind of metal you like?
I have a smooth.
A smoother metal? Wow, there it is. Wow, we are really in the heat of the
Wow,
moment.
I know it.
So, final answer, what do you think you're holding right now?
Okay. Definitely some sort of drink. It has a label on it.
Final answer.
The cap, it's got stuff on. I'm gonna say some sort of bottle with beads in it. It's like a shaker to make noise.
All right, Maddie, if you will come over here and we can take your blindfold off and reveal who it is, what you're actually holding. And you are holding a bottle full of ibuprofen. What a big bottle!
What is this for?
This is for Epic Sport. It's the pre-show that's gonna play before you guys game against Union.
My senior night?
Yep.
I don't think we're playing Union.
Oh, is it the one? It's the one on Saturday.
We'll get that right tomorrow.
Yep.
Just go inside the box. It's relatively toward the bottom. You can go ahead and put your hands in now. Just describe what we're going through. Describe what we're feeling. What do
It's a neck pillow.
Wow. Wow.
For an airplane.
So final answer, what do you think it is?
Your mom.
Okay.
It's an airplane neck
It is
pillow.
my mom. Come on. Okay, so you have your hands on the box, right?
I don't know if it's a picture frame. It's just something that's rectangular.
Okay. Let's say hypothetically it is a picture frame. Like, who would be in the picture?
No clue.
No clue. Well, if you had to guess, who would be in the picture?
Our volleyball team.
Okay, so final answer. What type of picture are you?
Of our volleyball team?
Yeah, is that your answer?
Yeah.
Yeah, wrong. It's actually a picture of me and epic soccer analyst Cam commentating the soccer game on Hawaiian night.
Is it a youth sport? Can I have a hint? Do I use it a lot?
I mean, yeah. If you own the thing you're holding, yeah, you use it quite often, I'd say so.
Really? I did not think I owned anything.
No, I own this object, but
Right.
you know what I'm saying? What's going on here?
What do you think this is?
One of those like extension cord cable things.
I must have just picked terrible objects. That's right, it is an
Okay.
extension cord.
Bottle.
All right, final answer. What do we have?
Like a bottle of cologne.
Bro, what in the world?
I just want to acknowledge that Ace's creativity never fails.
It never really does. And I just want to shout out Maddie Heineman, our producer, for her first on-camera appearance. Really proud of you, Maddie.
We love you, Maddie. Well, we are going to send you down to the Loose for today's coverage of the women's volleyball senior night, where they'll take on UC Clermont.
We will be back to preview the first men's basketball game of the year. Well, they will face Center College on November 8th, and we really don't want you to miss it. Have a great day.